Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of
Burton Ballers. So guys, we're going to do the fixtures that have come out today. So we're just going to do a quick one talking about our fixtures and how it affects us, because it's always important to know who we got at the beginning of the season and towards the tail end of the season as well. So before we start talking about the fixtures, don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications so when we make a video, share this video and comment down below.
Okay, so before the fixtures came out yesterday, the news broke that Chelsea and Wolves, because their season was longer than others because of their European matches, they have to play 2 weeks after everyone else. So they start their season 2 days after everyone else. So they start their fixtures on a Monday, the 14th. So the fixtures came out, and guys, if you look at my community post, see, inside knowledge, guys, inside knowledge. I put on a community page about 3 or 4 minutes before the actual fixtures were revealed who will be playing, and I said we've got Brighton away, and what happens? Brighton away. So that's it, guys. Always listen to Burton Ballers. So Brighton away, that's a nice one to start off with, and obviously it'll be interesting to see Tariq Lamptey, wouldn't it? Our ex right back, he plays for them now, so he may be picking his wits against us. So hopefully we'll have debuts for Werner, Ziyech and Kai Havertz. Yeah, Finn will be injured, so he's not going to be playing. Pulisic won't be playing in that one, so that's a good start for us. But then we play Liverpool. It's not a bad thing, I think, playing Liverpool early zone, because they're maybe not getting into their strides, and you know, I like to play them earlier than when they're sort of in the flow. So at home, first home fixture, the crowd would be up if there is a crowd. Will the crowd going to be there yet? Not sure the crowds are going to be allowed in yet for that one. So that's a nice one. And then we got West Bromwich Albion, a team who just got promoted, and our neighbour across the road is an avid West Bromwich Albion supporter. Goes home and away, although he lives in South London. That's mad dedication for you. We've got a nice October, haven't we, Zane? We've got Palace at home, Southampton, 2 home games actually, Palace, Southampton, and Man United away, followed by Burnley away. So 2 homes followed by 2 aways. Yeah, not a bad. 3 out of 4 are winnable. Even Man United are winnable, unless the referee gets involved, of course, as usual.
But Man United either have a shocker season like 7th or 8th, or they have like a really good season like 3rd, 2nd. And they don't really often come like 5th and stuff. They don't have an in-between season.
Yeah, so in November we see us play home to Sheffield United, away to Newcastle, home to Tottenham. So there's only 3 games. I think we've got international games during that month. So yeah, that's 2 home games and Newcastle. We always struggle against Newcastle though, so I'm hoping for a bit of luck against Newcastle. They're one of our bogey teams, Newcastle, especially away from home. We don't do well. Record is awful. Then maybe the fans are going to be back in definitely for this one, and this is a tasty one. We haven't played this team for years. They're 15 years out of the. Hey, are you looking at the team?
Yeah.
Don't embarrass yourselves then. This team, 15 years out of the Premier League. Leeds. We all ate Leeds and Leeds and Leeds. We ate Leeds and Leeds.
Why do we ate Leeds?
We've had rivalry with them. It goes back from the 70s when we played them in the FA Cup and everything else, and the dirty games against them. Their fans think they're harder than our fans and all that sort of stuff. So Leeds, Chelsea have always been a bit of a rivalry.
Stronger than the Blues.
So, you know, this is going to be a nice, tasty fixture. If fans are back in, it'll be even more tasty if they clash. So Everton away, again a ground we don't do too well at. We've had different results.
There's only blue around us.
Wolves we beat 5-2 last season, so you know, another repeat performance.
2-0.
Then we got West Ham in December. We've got to get our revenge on West Ham. They've got a double over us.
We're going to hammer you.
Yeah,
we're going to
hammer you this time, yeah. And then we got the Arsenal.
We're going to shoot you.
Actually, we played Arsenal round about this time last year. Because remember we had a children's party.
Yeah.
And I couldn't watch the game because I was doing a children's party at my church. And we were 1-0. I think Elijah didn't even go to that one. We were 1-0 down for ages. I wasn't interested in. I was manning the bouncy castle, I think, but I was more interested in watching the football on my phone. And then the rest was history. Jorginho and then Tammy Abraham with that late winner. So I didn't hear from Elijah after that actually. He didn't text me. It's funny enough.
We're gonna hammer Arsenal. We're gonna hammer West Ham. We're gonna shoot Arsenal.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot the Gunners. Shoot down the Gunners. And then we're gonna get the villains and we're gonna keep them as villains. Aston Villa. So that's a nice December. I think that's a nice. December is usually where fixtures come thick and fast, so that's a nice one.
Fixtures.
But difficult start to the new year where we face Manchester City at home. That's our first game of the new year.
We're gonna throw them in.
Then we've got Leicester away. Not sure what Leicester is going to be. Ben Chilwell will be playing against his club. So how are Leicester going to be stronger? What are they going to buy? Are they going to have a season like they did last season? Don't know. Or was it a one-off? We'll wait and see. And then we've got the West Londoners are back in West London.
There's only one West London.
There's only one team in West London.
Which is Fulham.
There's only one F in Fulham. So we've got Fulham in the West London derby. So that'll be a nice tasty one on the 16th of January. Followed by a return match against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Team we beat 2-0 to get into the Champions League.
We're going to feed them balls.
And then we have Burnley at home. Yeah, we did quite well against Burnley. We'll burn Burnley. And then we've got Tottenham.
Alonso's going to get like 10 goals.
Yeah, so we need Alonso back in for that game if he stays.
We can just sell Alonso.
And we just get him on loan for that game against Tottenham. Then we send him back.
Loan him for one game. £10, please.
And please, Sheffield United on the 6th of February. Please let us not have a disaster class like we did this season. We need to perform better against them. And then Newcastle, when my birthday is on the 11th, so 2 days later we've got Newcastle on the 13th of February. Yeah, so we do well at Stamford Bridge. They don't beat us at Stamford Bridge. I remember once they did.
Usually, they don't.
I remember once they did with that guy, what's his name, the African guy, and he scored a wonder goal, and we got beat 2-1. Cisse, what was Cisse's name? Yeah, brilliant goal. It was Papa Cisse, I think his name was. And then we got on the 20th of September. We play Southampton away. So we did well away last season, but we lost at home to them. Then we got Manchester United. They can't get a double over us again this season, so come on, guys. Yeah. So we're moving on to, that's on the 27th. Moving on to March now. We play Everton. Yeah, Everton, we do well at Stamford Bridge.
We're going to poison their toffees.
Then we go to Leeds for that tasty return. Leeds fans will be waiting for the Chelsea fans for that one, so let's see what happens there. And then we got Liverpool away, 20th of March. We had a thrilling 5-3 against them last season. They'll be out of the title by then. We'll be with Manchester United neck and neck, and Liverpool will be out of the race. And then April sees us pit our wits against West Bromwich Albion at home. Yeah, West Bromwich Albion don't beat us at home, so yeah, we should do that. Palace got a good record against Palace, especially at their ground. I think a couple of times they beat us, didn't they? When we had a little wobbly spell, but now we've got the double over them in the last 2 seasons, so hopefully we'll do it again. And then we got Brighton. Actually, Brighton, the last season was the first time they've ever got a point against Chelsea in the Premier League.
Why?
Yeah, when an overhead kick, that wonder goal 3 minutes from time.
Morphe or something.
No, it wasn't. It was some Iranian guy.
It was more.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Morphe. It was an Iranian guy who scored an overhead kick. Remember? I can't remember his name now. I've never to be heard of again. Comes out, scores against Chelsea, and you don't hear about him again.
And he didn't only score; he just scored for a worldie.
Yeah, it's a worldie.
But Messi couldn't even have hit that. Yeah. But he just hit it on that one day.
Yeah, and then West Ham. We played West Ham around about this time last year, didn't we? The 24th of April-ish. Or this year's season, actually, when they beat us. Not 24th of April, it would have been about the 24th, but it was obviously for lockdown. We played them a bit later. So, and then...
Come on again.
Come on, guys. We need a strong defence against them. They bullied us their ground, so come on, we need to do better. And we've got a nice end of season, actually. This is usually at the business end, you want some nice ties. So in May, we've got quite a nice set of fixtures in May. Fulham at home, so that's West London derby. City is the tricky one, Man City away. So we'll see. That's going to be a tricky one. But then we got Arsenal. Those are the two actually. Man City away, Arsenal at home are the only two. And then we finished off with a couple of Leicester at home. Yeah, it's a good side, Leicester, but you know, Chelsea at home may be too strong for them. And then Aston Villa away to end the season. So, as I said, nice, but when you're looking at it, actually, it's a London derby, Manchester City, Leicester, who we don't know, maybe doing well or may not be doing well, and then Villa maybe fighting for relegation. So you just don't know. You know, look at the fixture and you think, okay, these are nice, but you don't know what the situation is. You know, are the teams going to be safe? Are the teams going to be fighting for Europe or fighting for relegation? So
imagine Man City was just fighting for
So yeah, guys, let us.
I don't doubt that Arsenal will be safe.
Yeah, so let us know what you think of the fixtures, guys. Let us know, are you happy with the fixtures? Are you happy with the dates? And which fixtures are you most looking forward to seeing Chelsea play against? For me, I like to see us, you know, the new team. So Leeds, we haven't played them for ages, so that's one I'm looking out for. And Fulham, West London derby, that's another one that I'll be keeping an eye out for. And obviously we're always looking out for the Tottenhams, our rivals, the Arsenals, the Man U's and the Liverpools. Yeah, so is there any other fixtures that you're looking out for any particular reason? Maybe you live in Brighton and you're looking at the Brighton one, or you know, your family support, I don't know, Newcastle or someone like that. Yeah, so comment below, guys. So yeah, until next time, don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications so we know if I want to make a video. Share this video and comment down below. If we get 111 likes, it'll be good luck that we'll win all our games this season.
Okay, take care, guys. Bye bye.